What's popping, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? So it's been a minute since I've been on this channel. I just streamed about a couple hours ago. I was just streaming 2K and shit like that, right? I just had to get back on my grind, you know what I mean? So what I'm doing with my purpose, and my purpose is this, and give y'all knowledge and shit. A lot of people be, you know what I mean, especially men, you feel me? Females too. A lot of females too. They just scared to come out about like shit, like the shit I'm coming out about, like the shit I went through, like they, you feel me? But I mean, this is my experience. This shit just like, this shit authentic to me. Like I'm coming more open. Like I wasn't really posting my shit like on Instagram. Like I wouldn't even say posting, 'cause I'm posting on here, but I wasn't really promoting like I promote my gaming, but I wouldn't promote this shit. Like this is real shit I'm talking about. Like this shit, like I believe in to the fullest. I die with this shit. I'm taking this shit to the grave. So you feel me? So with that being said, I'm just gonna give y'all some tips just to get where I'm at in this lifestyle. I'm probably like 200-300 days in. I'm still on my reboot. I don't fell short right after graduation, relapse. You know what I mean? I was watching TikTok and shit. I was just scrolling. I found myself, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. I've been slacking a little bit. I ain't say I relapsed, but I've been looking at shit. I wouldn't even say I've been looking at porn, but I've been just seeing a little video. You know, you just scroll to Instagram, or you gotta get rid of that shit at that point. YouTube, I still keep it. You can just search what you want to search. Instagram, you probably just search what you want to search. I usually like seeing people ride motorcycles and shit, dirt bikes and four-wheelers. That's what I like to do. I love to do that shit. I love, you know what I mean? But I've been slacking. That's all I wanted to say. I've been meditating and nothing. What else? But just been bullshitting in general. So that being said, the first thing you gotta do is really just get the fuck off your phone, my nigga. You gotta get off your phone. Especially, I wouldn't even say, yeah, really take some time away to just meditate. Get off your phone. Stop worrying about a whole lot of shit that's going on your phone. You caught up in sports and all this shit. It's all on your phone. It's all on Instagram and stuff like that. Second thing I was gonna say, get rid of some apps. You gotta get rid of some apps. You gotta get rid of those apps that trigger you, that get you in that, you feel me, that state of mind, that mindset. Third thing I want you guys to do, is to just stop giving a fuck like about what everybody else got to say about you, or you doing this. Like somebody gonna have something to say no matter what you do. Like somebody gonna have their own opinion. That motherfucker might say something to hurt your feelings, bring you down, you feel me, throw you off. You can't let fuck that opinion. You gotta just accept that everybody got their opinions. That's what I recently just accepted. You know what I mean? Because I put in the work behind closed doors, but I wasn't really telling nobody that I was really on this shit. But I wouldn't even say you really just gotta tell people that you on this shit. You just do your own shit. My nigga, like, do your own shit. My shit on mute. Ain't nobody in the party. But this nigga joined. Anyways, can't be giving a fuck, bro. That's one of my biggest things I did, was give a fuck. I still care to a certain extent, but I don't care as I used to, because I got a job to do. I got goals. This is my life. You feel me? This is what I went through. Nobody can really understand. If you ain't, like, if motherfuckers ain't went through what you going through, like, they always gonna have something to say, like, bro, he bullshit, he this, he that, he this. Always something negative, you feel me? Because they don't know, they don't understand, you feel me? They ain't living. That's why you just gotta take it, shit. Just accept it for what it is, shit. Just steer away from just take some time away to just steer away from them people and just focus on what the fuck you gotta do. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be you in that casket. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna be you in that casket alone. But after you die, like I said, man, like Solomonati said and shit like that, man, we just a vessel, bro. We ain't here for long. Everybody got their time to die and to live, and we ain't going to hell, fool. We ain't going to hell after we die. Like, fool, we just know that, bro. Just understand that. Do your research and all that shit. I just kind of understand that shit now from hearing spirit boxes and all this shit. That's probably something that I look into. I think this is somewhat real, but it is what it is. Fourth thing I want you to do, man, you gotta come up early in my days of doing nofap, like the first couple weeks, or the first couple months. You gotta implant positive habits. I just started back drawing. I do the Joker. I do this shit. I tried to try the one that they had this. No, it wasn't the one that had that solo from the one on Suicide Squad. I drew Goku. I drew this. I got it on my wall, but I just traced it because I didn't feel like drawing it again. But I drew Goku. I got another picture I just drew, and that's a nigga off South Park. He funny as shit, Carbon. I just drew that motherfucker. But yeah, man, just you know. You got to implement those positive habits. Positive habits being meditate, going exercise. I exercise. I got to do push-ups. I've been slacking lately because I've been having shit going on behind closed doors. One of my close family members just passed that I live with. Yeah, she just passed. So I've been having to work and shit like that. But I've been still thinking about making videos for you guys and just to keep you motivated, and just ultimately it helps me just getting this shit off my chest and putting this shit in the atmosphere. It just helps me bring a lot of things to the surface, especially what I've been bullshitting around. You know what I mean? I don't want y'all to think that I'm perfect or none of that shit. This is just, I appreciate all the support and all, everybody subscribed and everybody who know what's going on, like whoever understand what I'm going through, you feel me? So much love to y'all though. No cap. Male or female, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't discriminate. Like, if you went through this shit, like if you feel me, you going through this shit, you got, I leave my gram. Some of y'all got my gram. Shit, just hit me. Shit, just hit me. If y'all want to talk about this shit, we can talk about this shit. I'm never too big to just, you know, talk to folks. But you got to implement those positive habits. Let me talk about the positive habits. Positive habits mean, like I said, meditate. You can draw, journal, get out the house, stop hanging around niggas. You can't be hanging around these motherfuckers that's not really, you can't really spend a lot of time with the friends. Like, say if you got friends, right? You tell them you want to do a nofap and all that shit. All they do is bring you down. You can't really, but don't be really, you ain't got to tell them everything you doing and shit like that. If you know it's going to bring you down, just don't even really say nothing. I mean, you can accept for what it is, because they going to have their opinion regardless, fool. Like, they going to have their own opinion. Women gonna have their own opinion. Your parents gonna have their own opinion, but they ain't you. You feel me? They ain't experienced what you experienced. Let me say that one more time. They ain't experienced what you experienced. So why the fuck would you even listen to a motherfucker that ain't even experienced what you experienced? But they wanna sit there and judge you and bring you down, make jokes and shit. That shit not funny. Like, that shit got to me to a certain extent. I was like, man, fuck them. You feel me? Like, fuck them. Like, but at the same time, it's like they got shit. That's just their opinion. You know, they just their opinion. I'm gonna stand on mine. I'm gonna die about that. I'm gonna take, like I said, I'm gonna take this to the grave. This is something that I believe in. So it is what it is. Like, you can't give a fuck. Like I said, you can't give a fuck, and that's not even just, you ain't gotta hate them for having their own opinion. But now I kind of just accept it for really is. I mean, I really don't. You feel me? You will stop. Usually when you go through shit like what we've been through, the rest of your crew, like your crew, your squad, or whoever you hang with, your fam, you'll start dissing yourself. Fool. Like, you'll feel like, I don't know, you just feel alone, bro. I don't even want to make this like sad ass video. That's just what it is. It's reality, fool. Like, you just feel alone, fool. Like, I don't know, bro. You just feel like you just the alien out of the group or something like that. That's what you feel. But that's just what you're gonna feel. I'm not saying you can't change that. Like, you can. It's just, you gotta accept it for what it is. It takes time to really just accept that shit. You know what I mean? And most of all, just stay focused. You can just look at videos, motivation videos and all that shit, but at some point them videos can't motivate you. You feel me? Every single day. You gotta motivate yourself. You gotta do the work yourself. You can't just keep looking at videos and all this shit thinking, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. When that feeling pass, you ain't trying to put in that nofap work. You ain't about what you said. So with that being said, y'all, just stay focused. Stay focused. I'm out.